Music Camp Expeditions, step-by-step instructions for 4-day music camps. All the planning has already been done for you. What is a music camp? An opportunity to teach concepts and music appreciation that you might not have time for in a regular setting. Peer socializing, building camaraderie, and studio loyalty. A win-win-win situation for the student, their parents, and you. Why do a music camp? Well, you'll teach only 4 days and earn your regular monthly income. It builds time off into your schedule to allow time to revitalize and rejuvenate yourself and your students. It provides new experiences for your students, offers a welcome change of pace for your students and their parents, takes the hassle out of holiday lessons, and accommodates busy schedules in December and summer months. And it's fun. How do you get started? First, set the dates and the times. 55 to 75 minutes per session per day. Divide students into groups according to their age rather than their level. More advanced students will work to their level and mentor others. For instance, grades 1 through 3 could come at 3:30, grades 4 through 6 at 4:30, junior high students at 5:30, and high school students at 6:30. This scheduling allows for flexibility for conflicts on a day-to-day basis. If someone is not able to make their regular time, they probably can make it to one of the other classes that day. You do not need a piano for each student. Inform the students and the parents well in advance so that they can plan their schedules. Read over the planning guide included in every Music Camp Expeditions manual. It is your step-by-step preparation guide. Each manual includes masters for all handouts and activities, plus each day has a day-at-a-glance poster. This chart of activities is easy for you to post in your studio for easy reference on the fly. There is a daily overview. Each one includes the objective, in brief, and the teacher prep. Each activity is then broken down to include objective, in brief, teacher prep, time allotted, and specific procedures for that activity. There are 4 camp manuals available, giving you detailed instructions for 6 different camps. Let's talk about each of them. First, we have our new Volume 4. One of the aspects is accompanying. Students will play folk tunes, or with a supplement they could do patriotic tunes, or Christmas tunes, or you could include hymns. Students will conduct in 3/4, 4/4, and 6/8 meter. They will also play from lead sheets. You can choose from regular notes or generic, which makes for easier changing of the keys. Students of all ages and levels have a great time sight reading and improvising from a lead sheet. You can rotate students who's at the piano, playing which part, and those who aren't playing will be conducting and singing. Also in Volume 4, students will create practice power game boards. There is a variety of sizes to fit each student's needs. The teacher chooses items to put on the game board, and it includes the rules, scorecard, and a template for dice. A daily bonus activity is also included, with rhythm, note reading, and technique exercises. Levels beginning to intermediate and advanced. There are word searches, color by notes, note rhythm dictation, note recognition, crossword puzzles, chord reviews, and transposing. And the answer sheets are on colored paper so that you don't get confused which ones to copy for your students. Volume 4 is expandable with Christmas and Patriotic supplements. These supplements include music and handouts for those seasons. So you can use Volume 4 for 3 separate camps to reinforce the concepts using new music and activities. Our Volume 2 is the Christmas Manual. Students will compose a rondo using motive, repetition, sequence, and retrograde. They will create a percussion instrument and experience Christmas songs and traditions from around the world. This camp ends with a fun white elephant performance party. Volume 3 has a patriotic theme. Students will experience the circle of fifths, create a composition, compose a studio anthem, and design a studio flag. Students of all levels will see, hear, draw, and become a circle of fifths. Here are some favorite drawings. This one is Whitaker, age 7. This one was done by Jessica, age 9. And Travis, age 11. You will notice that as the students are more advanced, more details are added to the circle of fifths. In Volume 1, our original summer camp, students experience Joplin, Bach, and Beethoven. They complete a camp scrapbook in which they are composer number 4 because they have written a composition. They will also participate in movement activities from the Charleston to a musical relay. What do parents think? They recognize the value. Students attend class from 4 to 5 hours during the month. They appreciate not having to worry about getting children to lessons during hectic holidays or vacation months. What do teachers think? Let me read you a comment from one of the teachers. I just wanted to write you a little note to say thank you for sharing your talents with me. A few months ago, I purchased your Music Camp Expeditions Volume 2. I used it in place of my regular piano lessons for the month of December, and my students loved it. They still had to practice, but only Christmas music, no regular lesson books. Christmas camp was a huge success. I had students who had never tried any kind of music writing, except the little that is required by theory, asked me for an extra manuscript paper so they could take it home and write some more. Writing music in rondo form seemed so easy. We also really enjoyed learning about the different Christmas customs and music. My students and I had so much fun with Christmas camp that we can't wait until July when we're going to do the Volume 1 camp. I can hardly wait. Thank you again for creating such a great musical adventure for us. Nancy. Music Camp Expeditions. A musical adventure awaits you.